Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it today. He's having to pay his Con Ed bill and is doing so at the Sperm Donation Clinic of New York. So today we have...
your friendly neighborhood guest host,
Preston. Okay, so today we just saw The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the sequel to, obviously, The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, Preston, did you like the movie?
I loved it!
So we've been on like a 25-minute ride, and he's been quiet the whole time, and I knew this was why.
It was the best thing the world has ever seen! It's kind of like the first time you have sex and you're good. Whether it's real or fake isn't as important the first time. I mean, let's be honest, you don't. But the first time, you genuinely know that you did your part. You did a good job. Fist pumps, arms in the air.
Is that the first time it felt good for you? Fist pumps came out? That's what it was for you?
Did you? Yes. Yeah! Woo! I knew I could do this. But anyway, yeah, it was fine.
And now for a different take. Funny enough, I didn't think this was the best movie ever.
Why? I think we got to get the Andrew Garfield out of the way. I mean, he takes off the mask and the hair is standing up like Johnny Bravo. He pretty much is, 2014's John Travolta, Danny Zuko. How can you show up late for your graduation and not be the coolest kid in school? He might as well have had a motorcycle. And maybe like the cigarettes rolled up in the sleeve.
He's not the nerdy Peter Parker that the Tobey Maguire series did. I do agree with Vash in that I prefer the nerdy Peter Parker.
Well, he has to be.
Like,
I mean, he's pretty much he's got to be the smartest kid in the city if he's going to outsmart all these super mad scientists.
And so
genius.
I kind of wish in this movie they would have shown that more.
Yeah.
I don't think they did. There's a scene in the first little bit, it's not at all spoiling, where Garfield and Emma Stone are having like a should we or shouldn't we be together because of all the
typical high school.
difficulty. It's in Chinatown, I guess, because that's where they go to get dim sum, because that's where everyone in New York goes, is Chinatown. But this is what I was about to say. The street was empty.
No one there.
I have never been on any street in New York that empty. Just find some extras. Just throw some extras on the scene, please, because it's an empty street. It's killing me.
And please, why would he not go inside? A Chinese, I have to assume it's a Chinese restaurant. I wouldn't go to an Italian restaurant in Chinatown.
And get dim sum.
Yeah.
No.
So, and he's standing outside, and I'm thinking, first of all, free meal.
Done.
Second of all, guaranteed to be delicious.
We're both going a little scruffy here today. Have you noticed this?
Oh,
we're
yeah,
both,
that's
we're
true.
Both a little scruffy,
I was saying, I've never
scruffy-tastic
seen
here
him
today.
with a beard like this
no,
before.
This is more
or
than usual.
comment below if you like it. Comment below if it just looks terrible.
Sure, let me know if this looks terrible, please.
Yeah.
But there is an end scene, of course. It's a superhero movie, so there's a scene after some of the credits that happen. I have no idea why that scene is involved with this movie. If you know the correlation between the end scene and why it was in this movie, please put below the Google search terms that I should look for, because I don't get it, and I want to get it, but don't spoil anything.
Just to keep going with this whole New York thing, we're in Times Square.
Yeah.
If I see anything resembling danger or buildings falling on top of me, I am out of town so fast. There are things exploding. There's a guy jacking up power cables 10 feet from your children.
When there is a guy legitimately, like, electric blue who's shooting lightning bolts, I would go somewhere not where that was.
Spider-Man is saving women who are holding their 3-month-old babies. What are they doing there?
We should mention Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
I love me some Emma
Beautiful.
Stone. She's a lovely girl. She looks gorgeous,
Little
and
button
I like
nose,
her in everything.
that blonde hair.
I just like her.
I love my mom, but if I had two moms and the other was Sally Fields,
It'd be great.
that would be my islands of adventure.
Should we review the movie?
I guess we should.
Okay, great. I'm going to give this a 3. To me, there were other movies, like especially superhero movies recently, Captain America 2, Thor 2, that I enjoyed more than I enjoyed this one. But I enjoyed the movie, and it was fun, and if you saw The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and you enjoyed that, I think you'll also enjoy this movie.
And I'm going to say, I think that's 6,
That
hopefully.
was 6 or 7.
It might have been 7,
was a lot there, actually.
but it all spells out I love you in Spider-Man and web design. God, how many times can I say fantastic?
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the page and
Please
watch
subscribe.
last week's video. Yes, please.
Yes.
The What's on DVD and the Facebook and the Twittery things. You can follow us on that. Preston actually has been watching movies with me since long before this show even existed. I've been going to movies like every Friday morning for like 7 or 8 years, and he's been there since literally almost like the beginning.
Ever since the first episode, I've been a huge fan of the show, and it's just so freaking cool.
Yeah, it's
to sit at this
really
desk
cool.
and-
It's cool to have
Yeah.
him on. This has been a lot of fun.
So hit the like button and keep watching the show.
Yes, please.
Look, Mom, I'm on YouTube.
He's famous.
Yeah, I made it.
I don't know if that's I made it. That's a scary sign.